Good morning students. Welcome to e-learning class of mathematics. Today we will start chapter 1. Name of the chapter is integers. Today we will discuss about the properties of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of integers. The collection of whole numbers and negative numbers is known as integers. The numbers -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on are the integers. The numbers above 0 are called positive numbers and those below 0 are called negative numbers. All the positive integers lie to the right of 0 and all negative integers lie to the left of 0. 0 is greater than every negative integer and it is less than every positive integer. 0 is neither positive nor negative. The absolute value of an integer is its numerical value irrespective of its sign. We write the absolute value of an integer using two vertical bars. For example, absolute value of -9 is 9 and absolute value of 9 is 9. Addition and subtraction of integers. Adding two integers. For adding two integers having the same sign, we add their absolute values and place the common sign before the sum. For example, 15 plus 8 is equal to 23, minus 13 plus -7 is equal to -20. For adding two integers with opposite signs, we find the difference between their absolute values and place the sign of the integer with a greater absolute value before the difference. For example, 25 plus -7 is equal to 18. 6 plus -16 is equal to -10. Additive inverse. When we add two integers with the same absolute value but opposite signs, their sum is 0. For example, additive inverse of -7 is 7. -7 and 7 are additive inverses of each other. Subtracting two integers. For subtracting two integers, we take the additive inverse of the second integer by changing its sign and add it to the first integer. For example, 14 minus -7 is equal to 14 plus 7 is equal to 21. Minus 25 minus 6 is equal to -25 plus -6 is equal to -31. Properties of addition and subtraction of integers. Closure property. Let us see whether the integers are closed under addition and subtraction. For example, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8, minus 5 plus -2 is equal to -7. The closure property holds true for the addition of integers. Next, 4 minus 6 is equal to -2, minus 5 minus -3 is equal to -2. The closure property holds true for the subtraction of integers. Here we see that the sum as well as the difference of two integers is always an integer. Commutative property. Let us see whether the integers are commutative under addition and subtraction. For example, 12 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 12. Minus 15 plus -2 is equal to -2 plus -15. The commutative property holds true for the addition of integers. 1 minus minus 4 is not equal to minus 4 minus 1. Minus 13 minus minus 12 is not equal to minus 12 minus minus 13. The commutative property does not hold true for the subtraction of integers. Here we see that integers can be grouped in any order for addition, but integers cannot be grouped in any order for subtraction. In general, if a and b are two integers, a plus b is equal to b plus a. Associative property. Let us see whether the integers are associative under addition and subtraction. 12 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 12 plus 5 plus 2. Next, 6 plus minus 15 plus minus 2 is equal to 6 plus minus 15 plus minus 2. The associative property holds true for the addition of integers. Next is 1 minus minus 4 minus minus 7 is not equal to 1 minus minus 4 minus minus 7. The associative property does not hold true for the subtraction of integers. Here we see that the integers can be grouped in any order for addition, but the integers cannot be grouped in any order for subtraction. If a, b and c are three integers, a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Additive identity. Let us see whether 0 is an additive identity for the integers. 12 plus 0 is equal to 12 is equal to 0 plus 12. Minus 15 plus 0 is equal to minus 15 is equal to 0 plus minus 15. 0 is the additive identity for integers. A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a. Next is multiplication of integers. Multiplying two positive integers. The product of two positive integers is always a positive integer. 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6. For multiplying a positive integer and a negative integer, we multiply their absolute values and place a minus sign before the product. 4 multiplied by minus 3 is equal to minus 12. For multiplying two negative integers, we multiply their absolute values and place a positive sign before the product. For example, minus 3 multiplied by minus 4 is equal to 12. Multiplying more than two integers. For example, minus 2 multiplied by minus 3 multiplied by minus 4 is equal to minus 2 multiplied by minus 3 becomes 6 multiplied by minus 4 is equal to minus 24. If the number of negative integers in a product is odd, the product is a negative integer. Next example is 5 multiplied by minus 4 multiplied by minus 6 is equal to 5 multiplied by minus 4 becomes minus 20 multiplied by minus 6 is equal to 120. If the number of negative integers in a product is even, the product is a positive integer. Properties of multiplication of integers. First is closure property. The product of integers is always an integer. For example, minus 7 multiplied by 14 is equal to minus 98. Minus 5 multiplied by minus 3 is equal to 15. If a and b are two integers, a multiplied by b is always an integer. Next, commutative property. For example, minus 4 multiplied by minus 9 is equal to 36. is equal to minus 9 multiplied by minus 4. Next is minus 9 multiplied by 8 is equal to minus 72 is equal to 8 multiplied by minus 9 is equal to minus 72. Here we observe that the product of integers does not depend on the order in which they are multiplied. Therefore, we can say that multiplication is commutative for the integers. If a and b are two integers, a multiplied by b is equal to b multiplied by a. Associative property. Let us consider the integers 3, minus 2 and 4. To find their product, we group them in two different ways. Let us see if the product is the same in both cases. 3 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 3 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by 4. 3 multiplied by 2 becomes minus 6 multiplied by 4 becomes minus 24. Next, 3 multiplied by minus 2, 3 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by 4. Minus 2 multiplied by 4 becomes minus 8. 3 multiplied by minus 8 is equal to minus 24. We can see that the product of integers does not depend upon the way they are grouped for multiplying. So, they can be multiplied in any order. Therefore, multiplication is associative for the integers. For any integers a, b and c, a multiplied by b multiplied by c is equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c. Next is multiplicative identity. The product of an integer and 1 is the integer itself. For example, 15 multiplied by 1 is equal to 15. Minus 8 multiplied by 1 is equal to minus 8. So, 1 is the multiplicative identity for integers. A multiplied by 1 is equal to a is equal to 1 multiplied by a. Multiplication of integers by 0. The product of an integer and 0 is always 0. For example, 6 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. 0 multiplied by minus 29 is equal to 0. A multiplied by 0 is equal to 0 multiplied by a is equal to 0. Next is division of integers. When we divide two integers that have opposite signs, the quotient is a negative integer. Minus 24 divided by 6 is equal to minus 4. When we divide two integers that have the same sign, the quotient is a positive integer. Minus 65 divided by minus 13 is equal to 5. Properties of division of integers. Closure property. Let us take some examples. Minus 2 divided by minus 5 is equal to 2 by 5, which is not an integer. Minus 12 divided by minus 6 is equal to 2, which is an integer. We can see that the division of two integers does not always result in an integer. So, integers are not closed under division. Commutative property. For example, minus 12 divided by minus 4 is equal to 3. Minus 4 divided by minus 12 is equal to minus 1 divided by minus 3. Thus, minus 12 divided by minus 4 is not equal to minus 4 divided by minus 12. As we can see, different quotients are obtained when changing the order of the integers. Thus, integers are not commutative under division. Next is associative property. 25 divided by minus 25 divided by 5 is equal to 25 divided by minus 5 is equal to minus 5. 25 divided by minus 25 divided by 5 minus 1 divided by 5 is equal to minus 1 divided by 5. We find that 25 divided by minus 25 divided by 5 is not equal to 25 divided by minus 25 divided by 5. Here we see that the result of division changes when we change the grouping of integers. Therefore, integers are not associative under division. Property of 1. When we divide an integer by 1, the quotient is the integer itself. 25 divided by 1 is equal to 25. Minus 10 divided by 1 is equal to minus 10. If a is an integer, a divided by 1 is equal to a. Property of 0. An integer when divided by 0 gives a meaningless result. For example, 12 divided by 0 is not defined. But 0 divided by an integer other than 0 is equal to 0. For example, 0 divided by minus 25 is equal to 0. If a is any non-zero integer, 0 divided by a is equal to 0 and a divided by 0 is not defined. So, do chapter 1 in your notebook. Thank you.